Greetings everyone, my name is Jesse, this is the Auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time as a musician myself, and today is a follow-up video for a video I just did a couple days ago. I forgot to include the rest of this fight, I guess, so if you haven't seen the first one, I'll just put it up here. But this is The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. I'm going to listen to, again, Fighting Cole and Malladus, Protecting Zelda, and then Final Battle Malladus, all from the channel Zelda Universe. And the good thing about hearing multiple songs all the time on this channel is I already forgot what this sounds like. I am being 100% serious. Every time I hear a new song, it's like one ear and out the other, and I move on to the next one. So even though I just heard this a couple days ago, I promise on everything, I don't remember what it sounds like. Maybe it'll come back to me once I start it, but it's just, this is the way it is now. So 3-phase fight. Going to rehear this one, which I've heard before. Fighting Cole and Malladus, and then the other two. Okay, I think we're good now. Round 2 of me hearing this one. It's bad I don't recognize it yet. I feel like I should. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. By the way, I'm not going to stop to talk. I'm just going to listen to all three of them. I want to get immersed. Cheers, Zelda fans. I'm doing this for you guys. And gals. You know what's funny? I just listened to Metroid Prime. This reminded me of Metroid Prime. I wonder if it's intended. I don't know if I said this before either. I don't want to repeat anything I said in the other reaction, but I wonder if it's intended if the songs in this game are meant to have that, like, locomotive rhythm. I don't know if I noticed that last time or not. It's so funny how, like, this song's brand new to me. This was like 3 days ago. God, it really does sound like Metroid. I really would never guess this is LOZ. I wonder what I said in that video. Did I say anything about, like, it sounding haunted? Because it does sound kind of haunted. It's actually crazy just how many songs I listen to. That recency doesn't even matter. It's kind of concerning. Unless, of course, the song or melody is, like, extremely strong. So in the last video, I thought this was all the phases in one video. I don't know, it was just one song, and then... Alright, I'm just gonna go straight to the next one. Alright, sorry, I had a quick phone call. Let's just go to the next one. Final Battle, Protecting Zelda. I like the sound font of this game. It doesn't sound like other Zeldas to me. Not that I have much experience with Zelda, but it sounds like its own sound font. How many GameCube games were there for Zelda? You know what this sounds like? It sounds like what a matador meets the bull. It sounds very preparation, very like square up type of thing. I don't know how else to put it. It's a short song, so maybe it's like the. Well, this is phase 2 apparently. I don't know. I'm confused. You gotta tell me. A lot of cool rhythms in this. There's a lot of things happening on the offbeat. It's cool. Final phase. Boom. Malladus. Wow, what a shift. This almost sounds like post-fight. Okay. Let's see what happens here. I was expecting the creepiness to continue. Got kind of like a military snare in the background. Interesting. It's more emotional than it is like daring or dark. So interesting having such a baritone sound being the lead. Like all my attention is on that. I've heard that before. Oh, is that what that thing was? Have I heard this before outside of Spirit Tracks? Oh, that's cool. I recognize that. I think that was supposed to recognize it the first video. In case you don't remember, I haven't heard that song in 3 years, so. But I do recognize it. Man, this low note is so good. What's interesting about this? It sounds older than the game. It sounds like mid-90s. I don't know if that makes any sense. That's cool. Yeah, that low baritone sound it sounds like a train to me. Actually, everything sounds like a train. The cymbals, that sounds like the smokestack. I'd be very interested to hear like the development for this game. I feel like there's just a lot of emphasis on this kind of train. They'll have like a constant tempo too. Totally possible. That's the final battle? Yeah, those symbols, that symbol on the right sounds like the smoke coming out of the... Okay, I'm going to do something unprecedented. I'm going to go through a time portal and watch myself from 2021. Oh man, look at that. My old microphone, my old camera, my old headphones. That's so bizarre. I'm gonna mute this because I don't want to hear myself. Look, it's me. It's me. Okay, so this was October 2021. Gosh, okay. Let me listen to this really quick. I haven't seen this video, I haven't heard it, I have nothing since this day. I don't want to hear myself talk too much, but I want to see if that was in there. I was gonna say something, but... I heard it already. Oh yeah, when the sun used to hit my eyes on the window. This has such a Zelda sound to it. Correct. I'll get into that a little more later. You hear what I mean? And this one, it sounds like kind of like a banjo. Okay. So I answered my own question. That is the Realm Overworld theme, but I think it goes beyond that. I wonder if I said it in that video too. I don't watch my own videos, by the way, if you haven't noticed. Like, it's actually really weird for me to see myself 3 years ago. But what was I gonna say? Oh, I feel like I've heard that somewhere beyond that song. So let me know if I've heard that in either another Zelda song I've heard maybe, or just somewhere. But I feel like I've heard dun da 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 dun dun dun, that. This is cool. This is cool. It's almost like a... It's gonna stand out in the channel. Now, remember how I just said that some stuff doesn't stick with me because I hear so many things? Well, now this is extremely rare where I revisit a song because of a mistake. And then not only that, but go back to watch one of my old videos. That's happened on this channel like 3 times or less out of like 1,700 videos. So now this is gonna stick with me, and that's interesting. Now I will say this though, as far as the whole phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, they sounded like totally different things. I don't know, maybe obviously with context anything makes sense, but to me they sounded like they don't play consecutively. It sounded one thing happens, event occurs, phase 2, event occurs, phase 3. So maybe it's like a really drawn out fight as opposed to just like one event. Maybe it's like a whole stage where it turns into a fight kind of thing. But I did notice, I said it earlier, but I feel like if I were to listen to this whole soundtrack, which apparently there's a lot of songs in it, I'm willing to bet that a lot of this has the tempo of like a locomotive, because it just has that feel. As if we're along the tracks. Now, I don't know the story of this game, but clearly a train of some kind is involved. It's in the logo, it's in the cover art, it's in the name. Which is very interesting to me too, because when I think of Zelda, the first thing I think of, honestly, besides the color green, is a horse. So, again, if you, for some reason, this is your first video of mine, I've never played Zelda, I don't know anything about Link, any of the characters, I just know some of their names. In fact, I only know 3 names, Link, Zelda, and Ganondorf. I don't know if there's anyone else. Do I? No? yeah, so it's all foreign to me. Anyways, shout out to the Zelda fans for letting me know that this wasn't the whole thing. Now, if you tell me that there's more to this one, well then, that sucks. Because I don't revisit a third time. But cool. Honestly, though, that's kind of a shame though, because there's no more requests for Spirit Track. So this is it. That's another reason I decided to do this, because there is no more requests for Spirit Tracks. I have a lot of requests, more than you can probably even imagine, and none of them are Spirit Tracks. This is it. So you're welcome. Thank you to the requesters again, and this is really fun. It's weird seeing myself back in the day. Fun fact, I'm almost at that weight again. From that video to like 2 years later, I gained a bunch, and then I'm almost like right back at that. So cool. And need to get smaller. Thank you to everyone you see on screen. I couldn't be without them. Thanks to you for watching. My name is Jesse in the auditorium. I'll see you later.